Gets me through my morning every day. Every morning.
Ladies and gentlemen, Adelaide's Jody and Hayesy on Nova.
It's time for a shower.
No.
It's professional.
It's strictly professional setting.
It's radio, and it's somewhat of a health warning. Okay?
Uh-oh.
So here's the deal. When you get in the shower, is there something that you do that perhaps you shouldn't do? Perhaps you should do it in the toilet. Do you know what I mean? I'll put this out there as well. 13 24 10. Do you do a wee when you're in the shower?
Are you asking me?
Yes.
And as I say, a lady never tells, and I'm nodding my head furiously.
You don't have to wink like that. So what you do in the shower is completely your business. We understand that. There's one thing the experts keep on saying that you shouldn't do, and that is taking a bit of a wee. So here's the thing. What they're saying is that ladies in particular, you are training your bladder that it's okay to empty while standing.
Uh-oh.
Don't do it because this could cause bladder leakage.
Stop.
It's easy for the guys, isn't it?
You
Because
naturally
can
are standing up,
Yes,
generally.
but also it's pointing that direction.
I have said that when my partner and I have been in a joint shower situation and I've needed to use the restroom and said, but I won't do it in here because I can't control the
100%.
direction it may go and I don't want to do it on your little tootsies.
There. Well,
And that's love, isn't it?
Yes, but also you don't want a weak bladder in the future.
Well, I didn't know I was going to have one until now.
Yeah.
That explains a lot of things.
One, it's not very hygienic. More important than that, it will destroy your pelvic floor. It also might create mental associations where you hear water running and all of a sudden you need to run to the bathroom.
Stop.
Since the pelvis and spine muscles are most relaxed when sitting is probably the most efficient way of doing it.
Do you know every night when I sleep, I play the sounds of rain, so running water, and I have to go to the bathroom every night.
There we
And then
go.
you've cracked the code.
How are we feeling right now? So let me turn that off. All good.
That's better. But where do we sit on number twos?
Well, no,
the shower.
that's a completely separate
Yeah.
conversation, which we're not prepared to have on Nova 919. You sicko. Maybe you're heading off to the gym right now. Tiff Warne, you're a bit of a gym goer. Get yourself a personal trainer as well.
You know me. Yeah, shout out to Bree Fit. God bless her.
Good stuff.
I'm a gym junkie. Not at this hour, though, mind you.
Yeah, you need to wait for the sun to come up.
I need-
You never beat the sun when it comes to the
The
gym.
birds wake me chirping.
Can I ask you as well, what do you wear to the gym? And how revealing is it? And is it inappropriate at all, do you think?
I wear a full body wetsuit so no one can get distracted.
That's inappropriate in a different way. Yeah. Because it's very distracting.
No, I'm a 3/4 legging kind of gal.
Okay.
Which a lot of people tease me for, but I don't like a full leg legging because I feel claustrophobic.
Yes, okay.
Mind you, too short a short, and if I'm bending and the like, that's too much for people as well.
You feel vulnerable.
I feel vulnerable.
Well, you can gym at Camperdown Fitness in Sydney. Now, this is one of the city's largest fitness spaces, and as you know, in Sydney, they really love their gym space. Dress codes in this particular gym has sparked a divided reaction, with some calling it sexist, while others insisted restaurants have similar rules upon entry, and sportswear is no different. I think it's a bit of a weird space that there's dress requirements
I agree.
for a gym. So this popular gym, which has members as young as 14, has recently updated its dress code, sparking a fiery debate online. For women, the fashion guidelines dictate the length of shorts that can be worn, meaning they have to fall a couple of inches below the bum, and sports bras need to have 2 straps, discouraging boob tubes.
Who's measuring when I walk in on my short length? Do they have a little ruler and go up, up, up?
I think it's a visual thing, but you know when the ones where literally it's just uncovering the cheek. So
Fun.
it's just covering the
love
cheek
that.
and that's it. And you can see complete upper hamstring. For men, tops cannot show too much of their arms or back, discouraging showing muscle singlets.
Where else
you
are
know
they to
the
wear
stringlets?
them? I love a stringlet.
Oh my God, the stringlets. So if you're wearing a stringlet that is barely covering up everything,
The nip-nips.
and your nipples are in and out,
Oh,
it's too much.
blowing in the wind.
It's absolutely
That's
too
normally
much.
what you would wear.
So what's distracting for you, men and females?
So-
for a female look, what do you look at and go, nah, that's too much?
It has happened to me recently at my gym. I'm not usually bothered. I'm carrying on with my own carry-on. But I did observe a lass doing, she was lifting very, very heavy weights in a strapless boob tube top that was so thin it barely covered the nip-nips. And I thought to myself, one wrong move, you're going to pop a buzzy, so to speak, but you're holding heavy weight, so there's nothing you can do other than drop them on your toe or just stand there exposing yourself. And I was panicking for her.
Yeah.
I felt stressed and I couldn't relax.
So that's why the boob tube, very inappropriate.
But you shouldn't. It's a health and safety hazard, some might say. She also had her hair out and down, and I felt overstimulated by that. You're going to get a sweaty neck. You're going to have a sweaty neck and a buzzy out, and it's not good.
I felt overstimulated by that
did.
situation. Can I talk on behalf of men?
Yes.
And if you wear a stringlet, there's 2 things. So you're either too skinny to wear a stringlet, and it's like, what are you doing, mate? But then even if you're big enough to wear a stringlet, you're wearing a stringlet. So you're still a dickhead. Tiff Warne from 10 News First got this for you, and you can either confirm whether this statistic or deny is relevant, okay?
Go on then.
A recent report highlighted that 72% of men experience reduced stress after spending time with their partner.
Oh, confirm. I said speaking on behalf of Joel.
How dare you speak on behalf of Joel without
Honey,
running
if
this
you're
statistic by him?
listening.
Psychologists attribute this calming effect to elevated levels of dopamine and serotonin, neurochemicals linked to happiness and emotional stability. Being around a loved one can provide a powerful sense of comfort and reassurance, tapping into the brain's natural reward systems. Experts say it's not just about romance. It's a physiological response that reinforces emotional bonding and overall well-being.
Everyone now.
That's nice.
But what about the 28% that don't?
Well, that's a good
Does it
statistic.
increase their stress?
28% get more angry around their girlfriend, but also put the roles in reverse.
Uh-oh.
Do you think that 72% of women are calmer and more happy when they see their boyfriend?
Oh, Cara.
I am not sure about that. I don't want to tap in too aggressively, but last night, late in the night, we had a conversation, me and my wife, and at the end of it, she said to me, do you know what? In a few years' time, you'll look back at this and you'll say, gosh, I wish I wasn't so angry.
So she's in the stressed column.
She's in the 28%.
She's in the 28%.
Yes.
Jody and Hayesy, song.
No Jody Oddie this morning. She is sick. We wish her all the best.
Rip.
But courageously filling in for her for song is Tiff Warne. I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad
I am
thing.
panicking now. I am panicking. It's a bad thing. It's not easy. I'll give you that much. So I was told that Jody is rubbish at this game, and I thought I will wipe
Who told
the
you that, by
floor.
the way?
Jodes, if you're listening, that's between me and God. I just thought it would be easy, but then my partner Joel and I had a go last night.
Mm-hmm.
It's very hard.
Yeah.
I don't back myself in.
It's harder than it
It's really
seems.
hard.
Particularly
When you're in the hot
moment.
seat. When you're in the hot seat,
All
like a
right.
rumba.
Let's
But-
go to Amelia from Morfordville. Amelia, welcome to Song, and thank you for choosing me. We appreciate you.
Good morning. You got this, though.
Tiff from Old Dinga Beach, are you telling us the only reason you went with Tiff was, one, there was no other options, and two, because you have the same name?
Mate, anyone with our name is definitely a winner.
Yes.
Yeah, that is true. That is so
I
true.
love it. Thank you, Tiff.
You got this, girl.
Yeah, that's what I need because I am panicking.
All
I'm
right.
going to wet myself.
First song, ready to go?
Yeah,
Come on, here we go.
here we go.
I know it. I know the song, I don't know the title.
I'm so sorry, Tiff. You backed the wrong horse.
Worked.
Oh,
Hayesy, Taylor Swift, Cruel Summer.
correct. Oh, I hate myself, of course.
Just had to work through the chorus. Just had to wait for the chorus to kick in.
I was staring wide-eyed at producer Molly and she's looking at me like, you would know.
Yeah, this should be in your sweet spot.
It's not. I'm sorry, Tiff.
I would say rarely do I get the Taylor Swift ones.
Yeah.
And she's pretty popular. She features a bit in this
Does
contest.
she?
All right,
Oh, man.
second go of 3. Tiff, you need this to stay alive. You
I
ready to go?
know.
Here we go. Hayesy.
Teenage Dirtbag Weeders. Weezer. Is it not Teenage Dirtbag? It sounds exactly like Teenage Dirtbag.
It is Morgan Wallen, Post Malone, I Had Some Help.
No!
So here's the deal, Tiff. Here's the deal. And you know what? Jody Oddie's going to be listening at home being like, what are you doing, Tiff?
No, it sounded nothing like it.
Look, this is where we play the
Nothing
last
like
one.
it.
We play the last one just
for
because
fun,
why
for
not?
the banter.
You ready to go?
I hate myself.
It's time for you to try
Yeah,
and get some credit.
please.
Oh, it's a good one.
Come on, Tiff.
Come on, Tiff.
Yes,
Come on,
you
Tiff.
can say
Yes.
Obviously.
Title?
Is it not Barbie, girl? Play me like that.
So, next time you play, name's your buzzer. Get in early.
I know my name is my buzzer, and it was Tiff's buzzer. Don't worry, everyone. This was the first and last time I'll be playing. Jode Fish will be back.
Amelia from Morfettville, congratulations. It's all yours.
Thank you so much. Honestly, you guys both did such a good job.
I did not. You're gorgeous. Thank you.
Oh, Wallace Cinema Family Pass going the way of Amelia. And Tiffany, you're also on the standby list for our winter weekend escape. So good luck with that.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Sorry,
Appreciate
Tiff.
it.
Yeah.
Oh.
I thought you said all Tiff's rule.
They still do. Except me.
We should have told you before we do this, Tiff.
Yeah.
I'm very obnoxious in this space, okay? So just bear with me. It was Justin Bieber before. Can we continue the conversation with the Biebs?
And if you can't be next to me.
Oh, Justin Bieber is obviously going through it. And everything that Justin Bieber does is exposed online. Producer Molly, what's the latest? He's falling out with some close friends.
Yeah, so these text messages have been leaked and it's not looking good for anyone really. He has said in these text messages, I will never suppress my emotions for someone, obviously off the back of this disagreement that they've had. He said, conflict is a part of any relationship. If you don't like my anger, you don't like me.
Oh.
My anger is a response to the pain that I have been through. Asking a traumatized person not to be traumatized is simply mean.
Oh,
He's not wrong.
He's not wrong. Do you know what would be unbelievable for Justin Bieber? Do you get yourself in a situation where you're such a star, a prodigy from such a young age? Mm. It's really sad to hear. And I think it was via his documentary. He basically said that he can't trust anyone.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah.
And he's never been lonelier. The more famous he got, the lonelier he got.
Because he doesn't know people's agendas, and that's
Yes.
awful. They just want to be around him for his fame and fortune.
Over the weekend, he did post people posted videos of him talking to paparazzi, and he's just standing there saying to them, look, I'm a dad, I'm a husband, like, I'm just trying to live my life. Like, please leave me alone.
Yeah, of
this
course.
is just getting ridiculous. It's been my whole life.
Yes.
And it was very heartfelt.
Yes, and his pants were very baggy.
And they still are to this day. They always will be.
Extremely baggy.
Jody and Hazy's Sealed Section with Tiff Warne from 10 News First.
Ah, yes. We do this each and every week. It feels like an extended version today because you've been in from 6 to 9:30. It's nice.
You have a 6 in the morning too. It's remarkable.
Welcome to 6 o'clock for the first time.
Hello. I've got something for you.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to open the envelope.
Here we go. What's out there?
It's a big one today.
Okay, what have we got? Spill the beans.
Today we are talking about baby timelines, and I'll tell you for why. Women of my age, which is in their nondescript 30s, so to speak.
But you're super early 30s.
I'm super early. I couldn't be earlier.
So when you say I'm not going to tell you what year is, people assume it's later, but you're early 30s.
Very early 30s. Mind you, do you hear that? That is my biological clock ticking away.
This is something men don't have to deal with.
No. You can be breeding up until, I assume, your dying days. I don't know if it comes out like a little puff.
Yeah, potentially.
By then.
I don't know. Ask Graham Corns.
But fellas, you needn't fret. But for us ladies, especially if you meet a partner in this window, you got to cut to the chase. It's not like in our 20s where you go, do you want kids? Yeah, I want kids. Yeah, but we've got time. Nowadays, if you're meeting someone in this bracket, you have to cut to the chase and you don't really have a lot of time as we did in our 20s. I've got some friends who dated a guy for about 5 years and he was saying, after we go overseas, then we'll talk about having the kid.
Yep.
I'll buy the house first, then we'll talk. So they did all of that and she went, well, and he went, do you know what? I'm not sure I want to. And
Clock's
she's
ticking.
gone,
You can't do that.
Tickety-tock, man.
100%, Kesha.
So we've got to know. We want to know, what's your timeline? Are you in your 30s and you've got a hard deadline?
Yeah.
Or are you putting it to a fella, giving them an ultimatum saying, if you don't want a baby by next year, we're done. We're done ski.
It's 35, isn't it? 35, it is drastically reduced, like 20% chance. For
Allegedly,
conceiving.
which thankfully I'm ways away from there.
Yeah, but when you start thinking like this, that's when you get in trouble. You're like, well, that's ages
It's
away.
ages away.
And all of a sudden it turns up.
And then-
I'm not trying to put pressure on your partner, Joel. I'm just
Joel,
saying this
I'm
is
coming home,
sometimes how situations pan out.
It is.
Can we put it out there to the fellas as well?
Yeah.
Did you put it off for too long? Like, where are you at right now?
Yeah.
Do you need to get it done within a certain time period? Is it stressful?
Does your partner want it and you're not ready?
Yeah.
But TikTok on her clock?
100%.
What are we to do?
All right, 13, 24, 10. Do you have a baby timeline? Let's put it out there to both the fellas and the girls.
Jody and Hazy's Sealed Section with Tiff Warne from 10 News First.
Tiff Warne from 10 News First. You've brought to us this time, do you have a baby timeline?
Indeed. It's an issue that I feel is topical for a lot of ladies, particularly in the late 20s to 30s bracket, who maybe want to have a baby and maybe don't have a suitable partner to do it with, or they have a partner but he can't commit to the bit. I'm forward with the birthing and the like.
I'll speak on behalf of men here. We're so oblivious to everything because, you know.
You can go and till the cows come home.
From a pretty early age to the day we die.
Yeah, you're set. You don't have to worry.
Yeah. Let's go to Abby from Morfordville. Abby, good morning to you. Can you take us through your journey or your timeline?
Good morning. I haven't really got much of a journey at the moment, but sort of my timeline is I want to be done having kids by the time I'm 35, really.
And how old are you now, Abby?
I'm sort of mid to late 20s, so I've got plenty of time, but it's, it's more to do with, I want to have the energy to be able to be interactive with my kids while they're young.
Yeah, run around after them.
Yeah, and also I sort of have an age limit for the guy as well because, well, the health and the age of the guy really impacts the gestation, and so I don't want to go through difficult pregnancies with morning sickness every single day because, we put it off too long.
Fair.
Yeah, there's an exception. And he's SA footy royalty. That's Graham Corns.
Yeah.
I don't know that he's available
He's not
for Abby.
available.
Sorry, Abby.
Abby, are you in a relationship right now?
I'm not, no.
Okay.
So are you on the hunt for a fella?
I mean, yes, but I'm not desperate enough that I'm going to just settle down for anyone. It's got to be the right person.
For sure.
Yeah. Oh, that's
I like
good.
it.
I love that story. All right, let's go to Kira from Salisbury. All right, Kira, take us through it because your journey to motherhood was probably not conventional.
Morning.
How are you?
Good. I dated for many, many years and I got to my 30s and thought, this is taking way too long.
Yep.
So I decided to do IVF by myself with a sperm donor.
Amazing.
Oh, yeah. How'd it go?
Yeah, not successfully, unfortunately. I think I had 4 transfers and failed. So then, I think I was about 34, I had a break. I met someone, and within a month, I was pregnant.
Where did you meet them, by the way?
Tinder.
Tinder, of course.
go, girl.
That's where you find love.
Yay!
And Tinder is where you start a family.
And you find a baby. That's amazing,
And I have
Kira.
a beautiful 2-year-old now.
Oh, that's really nice.
That's gorgeous.
Oh, Tinder's just joined the chat being like, told you.
Told you.
We are wholesome
That's what we're here
characters.
for. That's awesome, Kira.
Good on you, Kira. 13 24 10. Can we continue this conversation?
I love it.
All right. Via the sealed section, do you have a baby timeline? We need to speak to Nicole next because she is throwing around words like ultimatum.
Oh, and I love it.
Which is very important in
Very
this situation,
salacious.
in this journey. We'd love to hear from you. 13 24 10 via the sealed section. Do you have a baby timeline?
Jody and Hazy's Sealed Section with Tiff Warne from 10 News First.
Yes, and Tiff has brought to us today, do you have a baby timeline?
It's a great question. Do you? One. Not you, Andrew Hayes. You've got 3.
Well, I've got
that
3.
you know of.
But I'm a man, so we're just oblivious in this space
Because you can go and go.
Our
at any
fertility
age.
period lasts forever, basically.
Whereas for the ladies, it expires. We've got an expiry. You've got a best before date. We've got a firm expiry.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we want to know, do you have a baby timeline? Are you a female and you've got an aggressive, I want kiddies or I need to be knocked up by this age? Or fellas, have you been in a situation where your partner said, I put the hard word on you, I want my kiddies now? We'd love to know.
Which makes sense.
Yeah.
Because it's an absolutely critical stage of your life. Let's round it out. And we've had some great calls this morning.
Wonderful calls.
Nicole from Morford Vale. We're going to hear the U word, and that is ultimatum. Take us through it.
Good morning. So my husband and I met at a party and a few years later we started dating and, because we did the foundations for the years before we started dating, and 8 months into it I knew he was the one, and he was worried that things would change if we got married, our relationship would change. I assured him it wouldn't, only get better. So we got engaged on our 11-month anniversary. We got married, I think, 9 months later. And 2 months after we got married, we started fertility treatment because I was always told I'd never be able to have children. So certainly felt that clock tick, and, you know, if it takes us 10 years, let's get started now in our 30s rather than, you know, waste a whole bunch of time.
Yep.
And so this year we've been married for 12 years and we've got 3 beautiful children.
Oh, nice. See? When the plan comes to fruition.
That's wonderful, Nicole. And did your partner, they were on board when you said we're going to need to get going on the baby front ASAP?
Yeah. He knew it all and was incredibly supportive.
Good.
Unfortunately, we had a couple of miscarriages, which devastated us, but we never gave up hope.
Yep.
And actually, the children that we have, we fell pregnant with naturally, so we didn't need too much help. But, there are miracles for sure.
That's beautiful,
for sure.
Nicole.
That is nice. Thank
I'm
you for
so
sharing your
glad.
story, Nicole. We've got a $200 Japanese hair spa voucher from the gym for you if you would like.
Oh, yes, please. I've been before and it's absolutely amazing. Thank you so much.
It is very
How
good.
good.
Relax with the Japanese hair spa, the ultimate hair treatment and scalp massage at the gym. Myland, it's a beauty gym, not a workout one. Thank you so much to everyone who called up and shared their stories this morning. Well done, Tiff.
It was
Nice little
good.
stilt section.
Nice little chatter there.